which stage, even if it's like in their favor. But oh my goodness, we're going straight
Shiz is
in.
already putting him in the reel.
Yikes.
Can he finish it? Already 170% to 0. Link gets his little trade-off shrine, but those lasers are going to knock it out. Shiz with a dominant first stop. Oh my god, no lint!
Wait
a minute!
Hold up.
Minute. Lint, maybe, with the part 4. Oh, and the lead from Shiz. Like, you know what? Great combo, kid, but I got one of my own.
That's crazy.
3 stocks each.
This is the problem with Falco Dares.
This is how it goes.
It's so like dynamic as well. There's so much going on. It's very fast paced. You got to really have your speed up to scratch when you're doing Falco Dares. So there we go. Lint doing incredibly well though.
Lint really putting on the pressure. The green Falco.
Yeah, and that start as well was such a statement as well. Like, this is what I can do.
I'm here to play, Shiz.
Yeah,
I'm here to
respect
play.
my Falco. And he's showing him the hands. He is showing him the hands. He's just saying, respect my Falco. This is what I can do.
It's like, Shiz, I know you've been playing for a while, but the new school can do it too. But Shiz, back and forth, 0 to death combo, it seems.
Just missing those lasers there as well. That would have helped a lot with taking that last stock there too. I think
Shiz, nice shine turnaround there. Big hitbox covering all of that.
I think it's hard for the Falco Dare as well because it's deceptive of how much range he has too. Because obviously you have to be somewhat close with Falco to be able to get your moves. He doesn't have like that much range, but you also can't be so far away that the other Falco could take advantage of it with like lasers or like, you know, dashing in or doing something like that.
I'd have to agree with you. A lot of times Falco Dittos boil down to 2 different playstyles kind of colliding. Either you got your slower pace, laser heavy playstyle, or you got these 2 Goliaths here clashing apart with their incredible pillar combo game. And as we see that, Lint taking a pretty dominant game 1 against DaShizWiz, 2 stock.
Dang!
That was quick. You barely had enough time to talk about the matchup.
Yeah, I was just we just gave you the boil down, and it was over in a quick hot minute. So, all right, so
Shiz going to Yoshi's, really wants that condensed space, and also the platform game looking so dominant.
Okay, yeah, so he down throws him there, waiting. Oh, he tried to read it, but not quite the right read that he needed. But he's still going to town on these platforms as well, just utilizing Yoshi's the way the Falco mains usually do. It's a great stage for Falco, whichever kind of Falco you are. And if you can utilize those platforms with the pillar combos, then you're golden. And it seems that Lint is doing just that.
Oh, Lint just getting that perfect speed spot. Accidentally veer versus those double A's from ledge. And Shiz punishes it for it. Covers the Randall option as well.
Okay. Yeah, he's being very careful with the lasers here. Okay.
A little bit of a dare raid coming in. Wow, nice up tilt interrupting that down air, and Shiz on the punish, but Lint, great shorten on the punish. Space is right around that get up attack.
It's such a slobber knocker again. It's just so back and forth, yeah.
So scrappy.
This is a street fight right now. Okay, so
back throw.
Can he
wow, nice lasers and the jab. Did he finish it? No, great angle from Lint.
Maybe slightly too late on that. Slightly too late. If he could just gone out and did, great. But Lint doing so well to keep the pressure on it because I find that DaShizWiz is more in his shield than Lint is a lot.
Goes for the roll read, doesn't quite connect, but incredibly fast Shine Bear coming up from DaShizWiz.
Okay, so using those back airs to try and space it out. Shiz takes the stock. Oh, it's so high percent though, 111.
Oh, already on the punish again, 25%. But Lint covers it out. Gets knocked down, but a side B, unfortunate. And Shiz is relentless with this punish.
Shiz is doing really well to capitalize and make sure that he just gets the fullest percent that he can get on this stock here.
Shiz completely turned the set around in his favor. This momentum is monstrously in his favor. All right, nice cleanup from Lint, those double lasers.
2 stocks to 1. Comebackable.
Very much so.
Okay. So how will they now? Oh, okay. We've started something.
On the punish, great shield drop into empty land.
Oh, his punish is so good. It's so consistent. It's so just stringy, and he's got so much in just one combo. Because he's already got him to 92%.
For the cross up on the back air, waiting for the roll. Nice soft hit leading to the edge guard.
Can he edge guard it?
Yes, he can. Great cover because the downward slant of Yoshi's would have covered that sweet spot as well.
This comeback has been somewhat incredible. If he can bring this all the way back.
Oh, he can right here with this combo, but his defensive keeps him out. Goes for nice shorten.
Oh, can he finish it though?
Oh,
can
wall
he
jump,
finish it?
yes.
It's all.
Oh my goodness, the technology coming up from these Falcos. Oh, nice shot out of shield. Will he finish it? Strong hit back air over the lasers. Oh my goodness, I thought he angled it just perfectly. That Shiz got off the ledge too early.
But he just slow rolled up and took the stock.
1-1. This is an incredible set, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know what they always say, and what I always find very common in stream matches too, is that as soon as you sit down for a stream match, sometimes it always takes like the one to kind of get ready, get into it. You need to take a breath, because sometimes the first match is always kind of finicky.
It's shaky.
Yeah, like you're not quite ready, you're not quite warmed up sometimes, and even if you have been off, off stream warming up, you're not quite ready for the stream match.
2 out of 3. It's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
But sorry, yeah, so maybe it's a case of that, Shiz sat down, wasn't quite ready. And especially when you're playing on stream as well, and like a lot of nerves come into it as well. So even though they've both been on streams before, I don't think players ever necessarily get over it completely.
And it's always, you see that even if the better player, quote unquote, gets blown out or even loses marginally game 1, they generally have the better adaptive ability. So
Yes.
those 2-game or like those reverse 3-0s, those reverse 2-0s come out significantly more often if the better player goes down stock in game 1.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that Lint would be the worst player in this situation, but Shiz definitely the more established player, being an old school veteran. And he's going to have those longer set capabilities, I think, over Lint.
Yeah, but Lint trying to establish himself here with some of these combos. These are some of the nicest little Falco combos I've seen. So Shiz not quite being able to edge guard him there. Lint trying to make his way back into center stage too. Keeping himself in shield and keeping himself very safe. But I eat my words because Shiz there obviously takes the stock.
Lint had a great stock, living upwards of 180% in a Falco Ditto.
Yeah.
His defensive game is on. He just has to make sure he can steal out the stock relatively quickly. He might do so with that nice back throw forward tilt.
Okay.
Oh my god, early percent kill from the DaShizWiz.
I mean, he's at 91%, he's still quite a high percent, so, Lint can bring this back, but he's got to make sure he's quick about it before... Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
before, like I said,
a little bit of commentator's curse
Yeah,
there,
I'm sorry, guys. But I think that's one of the most important things, too. If you're down 2-stock deficit, you've got to make sure that you're putting enough percent on them before they take another one of yours. You've got to really
can't let them snowball.
Yeah. You've really got to kind of push back.
Great empty lane shine from the DaShizWiz. And the read on the roll in. Shiz chasing him down all the way across his crash transformation.
Oh, and he fell a little too short there. So we're 3
stocks up. Shiz looking like he's primed to make this comeback.
So Lint's really got to make this 1-stock work. He's got to really just show him how good he is at the combos. Okay.
Wow, great use of that soft hit
Nice.
there.
Was this a good commentator's curse for Lint? Oh!
Great short again. Nice cross up back.
And that is what he needed. So you can still bring this back. It's not all that bad. With what Falco can do in a match.
We need to see some of those explosive combos we saw in game 1. Now Pokemon definitely looking like his comfortable pick.
Yeah. A different kind of platform game too. Very much a different combo game on a different stage.
Wow, Shiz with laser pressure in the corner, not letting Lint get anything started. And that cross up back here, all in that laser percent. Shiz, what a great performance on that game 3.
Yeah, that was wonderful. And again, I think Lint's combos are like his main kind of oosh, which is great. But it's the trying to keep out of the pressure of what Shiz is bringing to the table too.
That's what I was really worried about, because you usually see 2 disciplines of Falco in the Falco Ditto. Whereas if you watched Aegis, which is a Northeast Ohio tournament, we saw a game versus Squid and the Real Thing. 2 very laser, very neutral heavy Falcos, and they had a game on FD in which someone went back and counted. The